Hey Dan, this is Leaky Gut number 8. Gluten testing, when gluten-free is not enough. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Gary Smith, a doctor at over. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Smith. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Smith from the Toledo Family Wellness Center. Today, I discuss tests you need if going gluten-free is not working. Repeat. The gluten our parents ate as a child is not the same as we eat today. Over the years, grains have been hybridized through processing and deamidation. This created new proteins that made gluten more immune reactive, causing a sharp increase in intestinal disease and autoimmune diseases. Genetic testing for gluten sensitivity is of only limited value because many people are sensitive but have no genetic predisposition. Also, many people sensitive to gluten compounds do not experience problems in the gut, but the immune reactions occur in the thyroid or the brain or the joints. Gluten testing is more complex than the public realizes, and the medical profession will typically test for, repeat that one. Gluten testing is more complex than the public realizes, and the medical profession typically will not test for this. Often people react to portions of the gluten proteins. Most labs only test for the portion called most people only test for the portion called alpha gliadin, which often produces negative results because the sensitivity is such to something else, such as, such testing misses other forms of gliadin or the gluten molecules. Those would be, for example, omega gliadin, gamma gliadin, deamidated gliadin. Other very reactive portions are glutenin and deamidated gluten. Many people not reacting to wheat do react to portions of the wheat called wheat germ, to a portion called wheat germ agglutinin, WGA for short. WGA can easily pass the blood-brain barrier and attack the brain, the nerves, and inhibit brain nerve growth. WGA is a lectin. Lectins are commonly found in legumes and grains. They can cause immune reactions. They can pass the blood-brain barrier and then inflame the brain, leading to brain damage and symptoms. Gluten components, such as gluteomorphin and protonophin, are opioids. Repeat that. Gluten components, gluteomorphin and protonophin, are opioid substances that make you feel good. These substances cause the immune system to reactions in the brain and make you feel bad if you withdraw from consuming them. Okay, next. So the response is something like getting off opioid drugs. Another substance of gluten proteins are called transglutaminase, TG for short, which is very harmful. There are 3 important types called TG2, TG3, and TG6. TG2 promotes intestinal lining damage. TG3 promotes skin outbreaks. like dermatitis hermetiformis, and TG6 promotes neurological damage. The problem with most lab testing today is that the labs only test for the TG2, which tests for the gut immune response, which misses the skin and the brain. I recommend using Cyrex Lab for everything in this category, and in which I'm going to be speaking of today. Transglutaminases are commonly used in the food industry to tenderize meats, for hamburgers to hot dogs. Also, there are proteins and other substances in other foods that appear so close to any of the gluten family of substances that they cause the same immune response as if it was gluten. Those are cross reactors, and a list of them would be casein, a milk protein, corn, oats, some instant coffees, modified cornstarch, food emulsifiers, artificial food colorings, malt extract, dextrins, clarifying agents in some wines, sesame, or food with any of these processed foods, such as ketchup, processed mustard, salad dressings. These substances are in deli meats, beer, soy sauce, imitation crab meat, shampoos, and chicken nuggets. Okay, next. All these foods can be tested by Cyrex Labs. I don't have a financial relationship with Cyrex Lab, but I do highly recommend them because they are the best. I hope this video helps you. Please thumbs up this video. Until we meet again, yours in health. Okay, all done.
Yeah, thumbs up.
All right. So we got that.
Good job, Doc.
All right.